The NHI and LHS administration emphasize the importance of sportsmanship by all. And now, the starting lineups. For Guilford, at guard, number 30, Riley Marsh. At guard, number 55, Jalen Reese. At forward, number 5, Curtis Nelson. At forward, number 22, Alex Cheek. And that's center, number 33, Malik Reese. And now, the starting lineup for your Laconia Sachems. At guard, number 1, Kate Roberts. At forward, number 15, Eli Howland. At guard, number 2, Logan Dean. At forward, number 33, Dylan Dickey. And at center, number 23, DeMarco McKissick.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to our live coverage of Laconia High School basketball tonight from the Lake City, a key boys matchup as the 6-3 Laconia Sachems host the undefeated 8-0 Guilford Golden Eagles. Hi again, everyone. My name is Eric Nelson. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Settle in for what should be a very good high school basketball game. The teams are warming up on the court. The starters have been introduced for both squads, and we are just moments away from some exciting high school basketball action. We mentioned the Golden Eagles at 8-0, undefeated, defending Division III state champions. One of the wins on their resume this season was a win earlier this week against Laconia by the score of 47-40. So a 7-point win in Guilford. Can the Sachems bounce back from that? That's the question. They're 40 points in that game, their lowest offensive output of the season. Tonight, the Sachems in the home white uniforms with the red letters and numbers. The Golden Eagles in the visiting blue uniforms with the gold yellow letters. Let's get to the starting lineups. They were just introduced a moment ago by public address announcer John Myers. For the visiting Golden Eagles of Guilford High School, starting at the guard positions will be number 30, Riley Marsh, and number 55, Jalen Reese. At the forward spots will be number 5, Curtis Nelson, and number 22, Alex Cheek. And your center will be number 33, Malik Reese. Those are the starting 5 for Guilford. The starting 5 tonight for the Laconia Sachems. At the guard spots will be number 1, Caden Roberts, and number 2, Logan D. Starting in the forward positions will be number 15, Eli Howland, and number 33, Dylan Dickey. Your starting center tonight will be number 23, DeMarco McKissick. Guilford sitting atop the Division III standings with that 8-0 record. Laconia battling for good playoff position in Division II at 6-3, or right around that 7-8 spot this evening. No Logan Peranto tonight for the Sachems, one of their top scorers, not dressed, not in uniform this evening. It's Coach Steve McDonough addressing his team. And I believe we'll have a little bit of a senior ceremony here for
teammates and community over the past 4 years. Thank you all, your hard work and dedication to the Sachem Nation. Senior family members, please come to the bottom of the bleachers and join your son for a picture when called. Number 2, Logan D, with parents Joe and Kristen D, and brother Brendan D. Number 3, Sam Oliver, with parents Aaron L. Number 11, Captain Kate Perry, with parents Aaron and Denise Perry. Number 12, Captain Logan Toronto, with parents Andy and Jen Toronto. Number 15, Eli Howland, with parents Greg and Kelly Howland. Number 22, Elijah Setzer, with parents Melissa Bartlett. Number 23, Captain DeMarco McKissick, with parents LaToya Beck and brothers Keith and David Beck. Number 24, Haley Dano, with parents Paul Dano and Teresa Doobie. And number 33, Dylan Dickey, with parents Tom and Wendy Dickey. Thank you, seniors, and good luck tonight.
Congratulations to all 10 Laconia seniors. Very nice ceremony prior to the game. We are just moments away from starting this one off, but it does take a lot of dedication. I can tell you personally from a parent of a former athletes, a lot goes into it, a lot of dedication for the families involved in addition to the athletes. So congratulations to all 10 seniors for the Laconia Sachems who will be graduating later this year. So again, we are set to get underway here. Guilford trying to remain undefeated. They are the visiting team. They will inbound the ball first. Senior Curtis Nelson will put it in play for the Golden Eagles. And they inbounded to start the ball game. So here we go. Laconia in the white, Guilford in the blue. Man-to-man defense by the Sachems. Dump it into Reese, now back out to Nelson as they probe the defense. Reese drives the lane. That's Jalen Reese on the miss. DeMarco McKissick with the rebound. Here's Logan D, number 2, with the basketball for the Sachems. Howland dumps it into McKissick. Quickly double team, bounces along the baseline, out to Perry. Laconia's first possession of the ball game, and our first foul, it's going to go against Guilford. That'll go against Alex Cheek. That is the first foul of the evening. Logan D to inbound it for Laconia. Couldn't get into McKissick. He goes into the backcourt to Caden Roberts. Here's Howland along the wing. Good defense here by the Eagles. No score. We're a minute into this one. Long possession for the Sachems. Roberts bounces to McKissick. Quickly double teamed and a traveling violation. Here come the Golden Eagles. We are scoreless, a minute and 15 seconds into this ball game. Nelson drives to the hoop, pull-up jumper. Short, rebounded, and back out to the top. Here's Riley Marsh. Marsh penetrates, stops and pops. That's off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound by the Eagles. Fought for on the ground, and we will have a jump ball. Excellent hustle early on for both of these teams as the game remains scoreless. Marsh will pick up D at half court. Here's Dickey near the elbow, now over to McKissick. Roberts saves that one from a Reese steal. Long bounce pass to Howland deep in the corner. Dumps it to Dickey, and that's a reach-in foul against Malik Reese. That'll be the second team foul against Guilford. Sachems will put it in play underneath their own basket. Dickey out to the top of the key. Again, it's Marsh against Roberts. A couple of talented sophomores. Roberts into the paint. No good. Loose ball. Comes down to Malik Reese. And here come the Golden Eagles. Jalen Reese, a sophomore. A lot of young talent on this Guilford team. Malik Reese off the glass for the first basket of the game. 2.5 minutes in. D bounces it to Dickey, trying to go to his left. Fade away. Not there. McKissick battles for the offensive rebound. It'll stay a Laconia ball. Roberts to inbound it. Sachems trail by 2. You're watching live coverage of Laconia High School basketball here. My name is Eric Nelson. Glad you could join us tonight for our live coverage. Howland for 3. It's good! The senior nails the 3 to give the Sachems a 1-point lead. Back the other way, Reese into the paint. Nice bounce pass. Broken up though. Taken away by Dylan Dickey. 3.5 minutes in. Low scoring first quarter. Both teams playing some good defense. McKissick tried to get it back to Dickey, ended up with the basketball. Here's D, nice penetration, dishes to Dickey for the layup. Beautiful assist by the senior Logan D. Dickey finishes it off and the Sachems are up by 3. Rose, count it, and the foul. Malik Rose converts and can tie the game after the Caden Roberts foul. Could be a 3-point play here for the Golden Eagles. Jack McLean into the ball game for Guilford, number 44. Reese makes the free throw. He's got all 5 of Guilford's points, and we're tied at 5. D gives up the 3. Howland hit a 3 just a moment ago. Dumps into McKissick, turns to his right. Nice move! And he's fouled on the play. See who that foul's on. That's going to go against Malik Reese. That is his second and the team's third here in the opening quarter. Senior DeMarco McKissick, first points of the game, makes that first free throw. Dylan Dickey out. And Coach McDonough sends in the freshman Keaton Beck. McKissick, long rebound, loose ball. Reese for the good hustle for Guilford. 6-5, Sachem's up by 1, 3:44 left in the opening quarter. Reese over to Nelson, he's guarded by Howland. Nelson goes to his left, gets it tipped away. Here's Jalen Reese, and that loses control of the ball. Here's Roberts, all the way to the dish for two. The sophomore with the bucket. And it's a three-point Sachem lead, 8-5. Nice give and go, and swatted away by the big man. And that excites the Laconia bench. The block by McKissick after a very nice pass by the Golden Eagles. Nelson to put it in play. McLean goes into the corner. That's Sam Cheek who's into the game, and that's going to be a Guilford turnover. Guilford very tall, very athletic. As we mentioned, undefeated at 8-0, a 7-point win over Laconia 3 days ago in Guilford, 47-40. Roberts trying to work off some screens. Tries to dump into Beck, off the glass, it's good! Beck's first hoop off the bench, and the Sachem's up by 5. Nelson, short baseline jumper, not there. Cheek with a rebound, puts it back in. Sam Cheek, the sophomore, with the offensive putback, and we got ourselves a 3-point game, 2:20 remaining in the opening quarter. Howland trying to get it underneath. That's turned over. McLean, nice pass up to Marsh. And he misses a layup. Pressure from Logan D might have forced an adjustment on that shot. Howland goes into Beck. Now it's Roberts in the corner for 3. It's in and out. Beck, that's McKissick on the rebound. Tapped around and controlled by Guilford. What a battle under the boards. 1:48 left in the quarter. Jalen Reese drives and it's good. 10-9 our score. 1:40 left in a low scoring but exciting opening quarter. Guilford back on defense. There's McKissick and he draws the foul. That's going to go against Jack McLean. That is going to be the 4th team foul. Austin Normandin, number 34, into the game for Guilford for the first time. And we see senior Elijah Setzer, number 22, in for the Sachems. Roberts gives up the 3. Now gets it over to D. Looking to go down low, big matchup. Beck and Cheek. Couple of bigs battling down for position below. Setzer tried to go into Howland. Good hustle by Howland. Kept it alive. Roberts off the glass. That's all hustle by Eli Howland. And the Sachems back up by 3 with a minute left in the opening quarter. Great hustle by both these squads. Dion Marsh dumping into Normandin at the free throw line. Well, they look to Isaiah Reese, who's into the game. Marsh penetrates to the hoop, misses a layup, offensive rebound, blocked by Dickey. Second chance, Marsh for 3. Off the mark, loose ball. Cheek controls the rebound. He's Isaiah Reese. That's short, and it's controlled by Keaton Beck. Wow, what a quarter. Less than 30 seconds left. We're down to 23 now. Sachem's looking for the last shot. Here's Beck, stripped by Marsh. 10 seconds left. Big steal by Marsh, and it's stolen back by Beck. 6 seconds left. Here's D, blocked from behind. Beck falls with 2 seconds left. And that is how this explosive first quarter ends. The Sachems with a 5-point lead, 14-9. Wow. Catch our breath here as we take a break between quarters here. Whew. Tallying up the score quickly here. Leading scorer for Guilford in that first quarter was Malik Rose with 5. Sam Cheek and Jalen Reese had 2 apiece. For the Sachems, Caden Roberts and Keaton Beck had 4. Eli Howland with 3. Dylan Dickey with 2, and DeMarco McKissick with 1. So we are just moments away from starting the second quarter here. You're watching us live from Laconia High School, courtesy of the high school's technology department here. All season long, bring you all the home games for the girls and the boys on the school's Facebook page and YouTube channel as well. So glad that you could join us. Exciting basketball action. We played a good first quarter here. The Sachems leading 14-9. My name is Eric Nelson. Thanks for sitting down and spending some time with us tonight. We really appreciate you making the choice to watch some exciting high school basketball. Jalen Reese will put it in play for the Golden Eagles as they trail by 5 to start the second quarter of action. Reese, long 3. That's Marsh, excuse me, that's good. Riley Marsh starts off the second quarter with a long jump shot. They cut the lead to 2. Setzer with it. Into Dickey. D is open. He penetrates, dumps into Dickey, and it's stripped. Here come the Eagles with a chance to tie. And Reese is fouled at the free throw line by Elijah Setzer. His first foul, second team foul. There are 4 team fouls against Guilford. We see number 2, Andrew Flanders, a senior, into the game for the first time tonight for Guilford. Freshman Isaiah Reese to put it in play. Cross court, Flanders is there. Penetrates, runner in the lane, off the side of the rim, rebounded by Normand. Good defensive play by the senior. Minute into the second quarter. Caleb Dano into the game. Here's Beck. It goes. Keaton Beck off the assist from senior Caleb Dano. 4-point Sachem lead. Reese, baseline runner. It's in and out. Rebound controlled by McKissick. Physical underneath. 4-point Sachem lead. Minute and a half into the quarter. Roberts all the way along the baseline. Setzer, back out to Dano. Roberts for 3, it's good. The sophomore with 7 tonight, and it's Laconia's biggest lead, 19-12. Sachem's back in that zone. Reese, oh, that's a great move. What a move by the sophomore Jalen Reese. Cuts the lead back to 5. Beck working on Normandin. Here's Setzer on the baseline, drives to the hoop, and he's fouled. Excellent job by Setzer. So they're deciding on the court whether the ball went into the hoop. The ball did not, so. So it's certainly a lot of discussion. They're going to the official scorers table and trying to decide what happened here. There was a big collision after the shot went up. This is very interesting. I think they may need a replay. So a long discussion at the scorers table as to whether that ball went in. So after some lengthy discussion, not sure who the foul was on, but it's the fifth team foul. And Elijah Setzer will be shooting 2 free throws here. Basket was not made, so he will get 2 free throws. So a break in the frenetic action here in the first half as D comes in for Roberts. He gets his first break. Nelson comes in for Flanders on the Guilford side. And Setzer will attempt his second free throw. Second one goes. So a 6-point Sachem lead, 5:33 left in the half. Reese, the runner, off the mark, gets his own rebound back. Double pump off the glass, and a foul. Excellent individual effort by the sophomore Jalen Reese. Tremendous second effort there to get the offensive rebound. That foul is the first against Keaton Beck, the third against the team. Neither team in the bonus yet. Reese misses the first of 2. He's got 4 points tonight. Howland comes in for Dano on the Laconia side. Howland with that big 3-pointer in the first quarter. Reese misses both. And Setzer grabs the defensive rebound for the Sachems for the 6-point lead. Howland looking for help, gets it to Setzer. Tries the quick pass into Beck, and it's picked off. Nelson and Marsh with the steal. Here's Reese from the corner. It's good. Isaiah Reese's first basket of the game and cuts the lead to 3. And that's a Sachem turnover. So after having a 7-point lead at 19-12, Guilford can tie on this possession, and Coach McDonough for the Sachems calls a timeout with 4:40 remaining in the first half of play. 3-point Sachem lead. Sachems have 2 more games on their schedule next week. Next Monday, they will host Pembroke Academy here in Laconia, 6 o'clock start to that one. That's next Monday, February 22nd. And they will close out the regular season 2 days later on Wednesday the 24th as they are at Pembroke to finish out the regular season. For Guilford, they've got 2 games left as well. Next Monday, they will host Kennett, and then they will be at Kennett on the 25th, a week from tonight. That's Thursday, February 25th. So a couple games left for both of these squads as they prepare themselves for upcoming tournament action. Both schools, obviously, looking to do a lot of damage. Laconia tonight, coming into the game 6-3, Guilford at 8-0. So the Golden Eagles here, with 4:40 left in the half, can tie on this possession, trailing by 3. Reese blocked by McKissick. And that is saved by the Sachems. D and Roberts are your backcourt now for Laconia. Here's Howland. Bounce pass to Beck. Well, stolen away by Reese. Here's a turnover. And Nelson cannot control it. That will be Laconia ball. Dylan Dickey comes in to give Keaton Beck a rest. Halfway through the second quarter, 4 minutes left. 3-point Sachem lead. They led by as much as 7. Roberts for 3. In and out. Offensive rebound, McKissick. Howland. Baseline jumper is good. That's a 3. Guilford contending. His foot was on the line, but they give him credit for 3. The second tray tonight by Howland, and he gets a steal. Oh, jump ball. Possession, Laconia. Well, Eli Howland on senior night had himself a pretty good game. A couple of threes, great hustle on both ends. Sachem's up by 6. Here's the lefty sophomore Roberts, now to McKissick. Top of the key here. Roberts again, penetrates, looking to draw contact. Said he traveled. Sophomore Sam Cheek into the game. He'll spell Malik Reese here. And Guilford with the ball trailing by 6. Riley Marsh, just a sophomore. Nelson, quick turnaround from 12 feet, all net. Curtis Nelson's first basket of the game, and it cuts the lead to 4 with 2:50 left in the half. Roberts again, working off the screen from Dickey. Dumps it to Howland. D in the paint. Dumps it to Dickey. Tries to control it and loses the ball in the paint. Here come the Eagles. They want to run. Reese to Nelson. Saved it. Nice save. Oh, and Reese comes up with it. Jalen Reese on the second effort. That was all Jalen Reese on that play. What hustle by he and Nelson to convert that potential turnover into a basket and cut the lead to 2. Offensive foul. Dickey set a screen, and they called him for a foul. Riley Marsh, a little shaken up as he comes to the bench, and we have a timeout called. I believe that's by Laconia with 2:09 left in the half. A 2-point lead for the Sachems, and what it appears that Coach Steve McDonough is expressing to his team was maybe the lack of hustle on that last loose ball, as Guilford was all out, 100% effort to save that and convert it into 2 in what could have been a lost possession for them. So a great first half of action. These two teams played a great game on Monday night in Guilford. The Golden Eagles led from the start, ended up winning by 7, 47-40. Tonight, Laconia has held the lead for the most part, though Guilford did get out to a quick 2-0 lead, scoring the first basket of the game. All right, back from the timeout. 2:05 left in the half. D guarding Reese as they're back in that zone defense. 2-3 zone here by the Sachems. Dump pass to Cheek, it's good. And we're tied at 23. Good job breaking that zone defense by Guilford. D bounces to Howland. That three's off the mark. Defensive rebound by Reese. And he stepped out of bounds. That'll be a turnover to the Sachems. Thought they were going to whistle for a foul, but they get lucky. He'll get the ball back as Keaton Beck comes in for Dylan Dickey. D looking for help, gets it to Howland. Quickly to Beck. He controls it. Now to D, wide open three. Not there, off the back of the iron. Loose ball. Here's Jalen Reese. He wants to run. Reese, high dribble, he lays it in. I'm not sure how he controlled that. 8 first half points to Jalen Reese, and Guilford with the lead. Their first lead, I believe, since 2-0. Nelson knocks away the Howland pass, and they turn it over. Laconia kind of losing their composure a little bit here. Guilford has taken the lead. The Sachems led 19-12. It's been a 13-4 run for Guilford, and we have a timeout by Guilford. Their first timeout comes with 49 seconds left. Again, you're watching live coverage of Laconia High School basketball, courtesy of the Laconia High School Technical Department. To thank everyone involved for making these broadcasts happen during this COVID-related basketball season where the stands cannot be full, unfortunately. So hopefully those of you who are watching at home enjoy the broadcast. Hit that like button on Facebook and YouTube. Give us a thumbs up. We'd like to know what you think of these broadcasts. Certainly like to thank the technical crew involved here all season long for all these games. Cole Roy, Mike Grenier, and Ray Sleeper have been here every night for these games, making sure the coverage gets out to all those who would like to watch. So after the Guilford timeout, the Golden Eagles with a 2-point lead and 49 seconds left here in the half. Here's Riley Marsh. He's fine after that foul earlier in the quarter. And Guilford apparently going to play for the last shot here. They're taking the air out of the ball here. 35 seconds left. Down to 24 seconds. Laconia extending the defense just a little to keep a little bit of pressure. We're down to 15 ticks of the clock left. Jalen Reese to Isaiah Reese now. Back out to Flanders. We're down to 10 seconds. Here's Marsh. Here we go. 7 seconds left. They've got to run a play here. Reese stopped at the three-point line, but now we have a foul. That's some good defense by Laconia there. The foul on Logan D. 2.9 seconds left in the half. Nelson to put it in play. Watch the over-the-top screen here. Nelson into Reese. McKissick can't get it. Oh, and it almost goes in. From an incredible angle, Jalen Reese almost made that basket. But that will close out an excellent first half of play here from Laconia High School. We're going to catch our breath, take a break, tally up all the scoring in the first half, and we'll be back with the second half here from Laconia High School in just a few moments. Our score at halftime, the Guilford Golden Eagles 25 and the Laconia Sachems 23. Welcome back live to Laconia High School. We're at halftime in this exciting boys matchup between the Laconia Sachems and the Guilford Golden Eagles. Our scoring summary from the first half of play as Guilford leads it by 2 here, 25-23. Their leading scorer in the first half of play was sophomore Jalen Reese, who had 8 points. Malik Reese had 5, Sam Cheek with 4, Isaiah Reese and Riley Marsh both with 3, and Curtis Nelson with 2. For the hometown Sachems, their leading scorer in the first half was sophomore Caden Roberts with 7, followed by Eli Howland with 6. He had a pair of 3s. Keaton Beck with 6. Dylan Dickey had 2. DeMarco McKissick with 1, and Elijah Setzer with 1. So, Guilford with the possession arrow in their favor will start the second half with the lead. 25-23. The Golden Eagles went on a 13-4 run to end the first half to wipe out what was a 7-point Sachem lead. Reese's drive is in and out. DeMarco McKissick with the rebound. It's Roberts, D, McKissick, Dickey, and Howland to start the second half for the Sachems. Oh, nice pass, nice entry pass into McKissick. And that is DeMarco McKissick's first field goal of the game. Nelson's baseline floater, off the mark but knocked out by Laconia. For the Golden Eagles, it's Nelson, Marsh, 2 of the Reese boys, and also Alex Cheek to start the second half. No foul, no travel, no call there. Here come the Sachems. It's Jalen Reese and Malik Reese in the game. Isaiah on the bench to start the second half. Dylan Dickey tried to dump it into McKissick, and we get a pushing foul. Our first foul of the half. That goes against senior Alex Cheek, his second personal foul. Double team McKissick. Oh, and he just powers his way to the hoop. A man on a mission there. And a chance for a conventional 3-point play. That is the third foul on Malik Reese. McKissick converts the free throw. A quick 5 points to start the second half for DeMarco McKissick and the Sachems with a 28-25 lead. Sam Cheek and Jack McLean into the game for Guilford. Jalen Reese, nice effort, but it doesn't fall. Dickey controls the rebound for Laconia. And the Sachems up by 3. Both teams have held the lead in this game. Different junctures. Here's a dump into McKissick. Draws the foul. It's pretty clear what Laconia talked about at the break during halftime. They want the big man, DeMarco McKissick, more involved in the offense. Bounce pass to Dickey. Off the glass. No! Rebound by Jalen Reese. Quickly pushes it up ahead to Nelson. Nelson drives to the paint. Lost the ball, but it went off of Dylan Dickey's leg. Guilford can tie on this possession. Marsh will try it. Off the side of the rim. Long rebound. Go to Laconia. Marsh's potential game-tying 3 falls off the mark. And 45 seconds into a busy, or a minute 45 into a busy third quarter. The Sachems up by 3. Here's Roberts. 3-second violation. First one of those we've seen tonight. And here come the Golden Eagles. McLean sets the pick for Marsh. Now he goes to Nelson on the wing. Stops, 18-footer. Does not get the bounce. Oh, Sam Cheek almost had the rebound. Loose ball. Jalen Reese controls it. Roberts tries to wrestle it away, and we've got a foul. Second foul on Caden Roberts. Just the first team foul of this half for Laconia. If you just joined us, 5:45 left in the third quarter. 3 points Sachem lead. They swing it all the way around. McLean goes into the corner trying to free up Marsh for a three. He stops. 15-footer off the side of the rim. Eli Howland gets fouled. Howland's playing a whale of a game tonight. That's quickly the fourth team foul, but just the first personal foul against Riley Marsh. Roberts pull-up's good. The sophomore with 9 tonight. And the lead is up to 5 and a traveling violation. Isaiah Reese into the game for Guilford. Comes in for Sam Cheek. Dump to McKissick. Quick turnaround in traffic, blocked, but he's fouled. Wow. Reese with excellent defense. And he gets whistled for the foul. Just his first, but the team's 5th. So outside of Malik Reese's 3 fouls, nobody else in trouble, but Laconia is going to get to the bonus pretty quick here. McKissick misses the front end of the 2 free throws. Junior Austin Normandin into the game for McLean on the Guilford side. McKissick trying to push the lead to 6. Not there. Jalen Reese for the rebound for Guilford. Marsh gives up the 3. Back out to Jalen Reese. Good double team, can't penetrate. Here's Marsh again. Nelson working on Roberts. Good penetration by Nelson. Doesn't fall. And DeMarco McKissick with another rebound. First foul against Nelson, that's 16 fouls. So the next foul, Sachem's will be shooting in the bonus. 4:34 left in the third quarter. Marsh working on Roberts. They move it to Howland. Now here's D with Normandin on him. Ooh, undecided about the pass, and it's turned over. Here's Jalen Reese. Back the other way. D with the foul, and Howland gets hit in the face. That is just the second foul against Logan D. 2 team fouls. Jalen Reese misses the first of 2. He was the leading scorer for Guilford in the first half with 8 points. Makes the second. Cuts the lead to 4. Traveling. That Reese free throw, the first points of the half here by Guilford. They've been held to 1 point halfway through the third quarter. Isaiah Reese, nice dribble drive off the side of the iron. Gets his own loose ball back. Tries the bounce pass, knocked back by McKissick. Normandin now over to Nelson. Second life here on this possession for Guilford. Here's Marsh. Behind the back, really good defense by Laconia. Kick ball by Dickey. Doing such a nice job to stop the penetration. Elijah Setzer and Keaton Beck in for D and Dickey with 3:26 left in the quarter. Sachem's trailed by 2 to start the half. They flipped that around here and lead by 4 now. Oh, no one guarding Jalen Reese. Couldn't get the shot to go. He's been snake bitten. Here's Roberts. Battle of sophomores here with Riley Marsh defending him. Setzer, nice bounce pass. Roberts, wide open jumper. Double digits for Caden Roberts. He's got 11 tonight, and the lead is back up to 6. Marsh dishes to Normandin. They'll go back out to the top for Jalen Reese. Will reset the offense. Curtis Nelson working off the screen into the lane, off the glass, and it just won't fall. Guilford not having any luck here as the Sachems clear away the defensive rebound and can push their lead. Here's McKissick. Dumps to back. It's good! What teamwork by the brothers. And Guilford calls timeout with 2:21 left in the third. Laconia with their biggest lead here, 34-26. While we have this moment and the teams talk things over, we'd like to congratulate Andy Paranto's JV squad earlier tonight. Laconia defeated the Guilford JV 67-35. So congratulations to Coach Paranto and his squad. The JV games here are streamed as well, live on Laconia High School's Facebook page and their YouTube channel. So again, not just varsity action, you can see JV and varsity, girls and boys, all the home games streamed live. So the Sachems trailed 25-23 as we started the half, and they have gone on an 11-1 run here, outscoring the Golden Eagles by 10 in the third quarter. Guilford does not have a field goal in the third quarter yet. There's Coach Aculano with a timeout with 2:21 left in the third. Here comes Guilford. Isaiah Reese for 3. Not there. Keaton Beck with a rebound. Sachems doing a good job with defensive rebounding here in the third quarter, not giving Guilford a lot of second chances, which is what Guilford got to make that run back. Howland's three-pointer attempt is short. Here's Normandin. He'll wait to set the offense. Here's Isaiah Reese. Dumps it into Malik, and that's blocked. Very difficult angle. Almost impossible. He had caught too far under the basket, and that shot was blocked. Howland dumps to Beck. Goes to his left. Double teamed quickly. Roberts for 3. Not there. Isaiah Reese with a rebound. 1:20 left in the third. They're going to run the ball. Reese, end to end, cannot convert. Loose ball, Malik Reese with it. Blocked and taken away by Howland. Guilford cannot buy a bucket here in the third quarter. They've been aggressive. They've had their chances. The shots haven't fallen. 1 minute left in the quarter now. Setzer, in and out. Good drive by the senior. Couldn't convert. Guilford trying to cut into this 8-point lead. Normandin for 3. Long rebound, fought for. Malik Reese blocked by Beck, but we've got a foul before that. Good effort by Malik Reese. That foul's on Dylan Dickey. His second, the third team foul. Malik Reese with just the second point of the quarter for Guilford. He's got 6 in the game. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Logan D and Caleb Dano in for Laconia. Curtis Nelson back in for Guilford. Reese gets them both to fall. And with 35 seconds left, it's a 6-point Sachem lead. Little bit of Half-court pressure here, a little 1-2-2 zone press by Guilford. And Dano and D break it. Now they drop back into their zone. Ooh, lucky there to save the ball. Setzer, Dano, lefty takes the three, and it's good! Caleb Dano on senior night buries a three. First two of the game, and it's a 9-point lead. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Reese converts the first field goal of the quarter for Guilford. And we've played three. What a ball game here tonight from Laconia High School. A 7-point Laconia lead as we head toward the fourth. Laconia outscoring Guilford 14-5 in that quarter. Just quickly totaling up some of the scoring numbers for both of these ball clubs. Caden Roberts leading all scorers with 11 as we head to the fourth quarter. Sophomore point guard having himself a pretty good night. Big game for both of these teams, as we mentioned. Laconia battling for playoff position in Division II with a record of 6-3. They play a team with almost an identical record next week when they have a 2-game set with Pembroke. Of course, Guilford trying to remain atop the Division III standings and trying to keep their undefeated season going. So the Sachems with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter of play. McKissick to his left. What is it? Count it! The foul and counted. Boy, Guilford thought it might have been traveling, and they do not get the call, and that basket is good. So McKissick gets credit for the basket. Malik Reese with the foul. And McKissick makes it. 3-point play for McKissick. 10-point Sachem lead. Reese is fouled. That's a third foul against Logan D. And he'll send Jalen Reese to the line. Looking to get himself into double digits tonight. He got 9 points so far. Hits that one to get him to 10. 2 for 5 from the line so far for Reese tonight. That falls. Gets a shooter's bounce. He's got 11, the lead cut back to 8. And we are just seconds into the fourth quarter. Again, here is that half-court pressure by Guilford. And they really do a good job of breaking that zone press. There's a turnover, though. Here's Riley Marsh. D tries to block, and that'll be a foul. Oops. As Reese gets fouled on that play. Good defense by Logan D, playing aggressive with 3 fouls. Caused that layup to be missed. No bonus situation here yet, though. That foul against Setzer, his second, the team 5th, so they've still got a couple fouls to give. Marsh gave up the 3. Dribble drives, now dumps it off for Nelson. They'll reset. Now Marsh takes a long 3 off the front of the iron. Setzer controls the rebound for Laconia. 8-point lead for Laconia, 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Roberts back into the game for the Sachems. Caleb Dano takes a seat, hit that big 3 in the third quarter. Valuable minutes off the bench tonight for Dano. Roberts, dribble drive, and it's good! Roberts with 13 tonight to lead all scorers. Pushes the lead back to 10. Malik Reese, that's knocked away by Setzer. And that's going to be a foul. Good hustle by Setzer. That's his third foul. Setzer and Dickey will go to the bench. Howland and Beck come back in for Laconia. Again, no bonus situation. Next foul, we will have a bonus. Isaiah Reese for three. Boxed out by Beck for the rebound. Sachem's probably willing to take their time here offensively with a 10-point lead. Good anticipation by Jalen Reese. 6:21 left in the ball game. Back and forth affair. Roberts looking for an opening here. Guilford back in that zone. Quickly into McKissick. Drives to the hoop, goes left-handed. Good defense by Guilford, and it'll be Golden Eagle ball. Laconia started the quarter up by 7. They lead it now by 10. Marsh goes into Reese. Oh, nice pass. Jalen Reese underneath the basket. Oh, heck of a play there. Could not get the ball to fall again. Almost a little too far out of the hoop. But again, one and done with a strong defensive rebound by the Sachems. We are down to 5.5 minutes left in this game. Traveling. Sachems disputing that call, certainly. It'll be a turnover to the Golden Eagles as we see Andrew Flanders, a senior, come in for Guilford. 10-point lead. Sachem's biggest lead of the game. Jalen Reese, Isaiah Reese. He'll take that three. That's blocked. Beck got his hands on it. Keaton Beck, the freshman, making a difference again here tonight. Flanders defending against Roberts. Here's D against the top of that zone. Oh, Howland for three. Off the side of the rim. Here's Jalen Reese. Has Flanders ahead of him. Reese Euro steps left-handed, no good. Oh, Andrew Nelson with the offensive rebound. Laconia ball. Great hustle by Nelson, but he couldn't control it. The effort for both of these teams has been outstanding tonight, as McKissick will get a breather for Laconia. Dickey comes in for the Sachems. 4:45 left in the ball game. Oh, Dickey open. And a timeout. Before they saw Dickey underneath the basket wide open, there was a timeout called. And that stopped the play with 4:38 left. Whale of a basketball game. Glad you could join us here. My name is Eric Nelson. Thanks for spending some time with us this evening. Again, we've got some more exciting high school basketball action coming your way next week on the Laconia Sachems Sports Network, as the boys and girls teams will be hosting Kennett in some matchups next week. Pembroke. They'll be hosting Pembroke. Guilford plays Kennett next week. The Sachems will be hosting Pembroke next Monday for the boys, and then the girls, I believe, will be home on Wednesday against Pembroke Academy. So some more exciting action coming your way here on the Sachem Sports Network, as we are just a few weeks away from playoff time. Both of these teams hoping to make deep playoff runs, of course. Guilford all the way to the championship last year. And they're going to try to duplicate that in 2021. Horn is blown. And we're ready to play the final 4:38 of this game. Sachem ball after the timeout. Howland puts it in play to D. A lot of pressure by Guilford here. Marsh on D. Uses the screen by Dickey. Dumps it to Beck. Off the glass for two. Double digits for Keaton Beck. He's got 10 and the lead is 12. Marsh off the screen, long three off the back of the iron. Here's Beck with Reese back, and he'll wait for the rest of the team to catch up. Howland being hounded by Isaiah Reese. Nelson, they call a jump ball? No, they call the foul on that, a reach around on Nelson. His second foul. That's the 8th team foul, so we are in the 1-and-1. So Dylan Dickey heads to the line. Senior makes the front end. 3 points tonight for Dickey. Normandin in for Malik Reese. We passed the halfway point here of the fourth quarter. Dickey misses the second. Oh, they're going to say it's out on Guilford. It looked to be touched by Beck. I thought that was going to be Guilford ball, but it'll be Laconia ball. Deep entry pass into the backcourt to Roberts, and a foul on Riley Marsh. His second, and it's going to send Laconia's best free throw shooter to the line. Nelson in the paint.
Yeah, that's the conductor ray. His microphone just like flaked out or something. Fix the score.
I got back sound, but not Eric.
Check the wire on the back. Take it out? Yeah, insert it.
That's one.
Yeah.
no jump ball to be a foul. With just 54 seconds left. We apologize for some technical snafus there. Not sure what you missed, but Laconia with a 13-point lead, 54 seconds left. Caden Roberts, since the lane violations, has had a tough time at the free throw line. He'll try to make the second one here. And he does. 14 for Roberts. 50 seconds left in the game. Isaiah Reese for three. Everybody crashing the boards. Logan D with a long defensive rebound. And he'll try to dribble around out of the pressure. McKissick up to Howland. 38 seconds left. Oh, and traveling. What an effort tonight by these Sachems. 35 seconds left in the game. Marsh. Three is off the mark. Rebound comes to Beck. McKissick hit hard on that rebound. Roberts keeps control of it, 22 seconds left. And Roberts is fouled as they're just going to watch the time tick away with 16 seconds left. Great evening of basketball here tonight with Sachems. 16 seconds away from winning it, and Caden Roberts just put this one in the book. He's just got to knock this out of his head and get back to what he does well, and that's being a very good free throw shooter, which he just did. 16 seconds left. Marsh the long three. Rebound by McKissick. 10 seconds left. They got to get it past half court. They will. So Beck, that will do it. And a roar from the crowd here at Laconia as the Sachems have knocked Guilford from the ranks of the unbeaten, 52-37. A huge win for Laconia as they try to advance their playoff seeding. Not a devastating loss for Guilford, certainly. They are still near the top of the Division III standings, but they dropped to 8-1. Laconia improves to 7-3. We'll get the scoring summary for you very quickly before we sign off the air. Again, thank you so much for watching. Leading scorer tonight for Guilford was sophomore Jalen Reese with 11, senior Malik Reese with 9, Riley Marsh, the sophomore, with 5, Sam Cheek, sophomore, with 4, Isaiah Reese, a freshman, with 3, and Curtis Nelson with 2. For Laconia, for the Sachems tonight, they were led by sophomore Caden Roberts, 15 points tonight for him, 13 for Keaton Beck off the bench, 9 for DeMarco McKissick, 8 for Eli Howland. What a great game for the senior on senior night tonight. 3 for Caleb Dano, 3 for Dylan Dickey. That's going to wrap up our coverage. Thanks a lot for joining us. Hit that like button. Let us know how you feel. Laconia with a huge win tonight over Guilford, 52-37. For Cole Roy and Mike Grenier and Ray Sleeper, I'm Eric Nelson. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, everyone.